the movie and take out. Being with you is what summer's about. The long days come and we both get tired, but we'll sleep the night away. And even if we scream and shout, you know that when there comes a new day, we'll make morning pancakes and watch the rising sun. And after morning pancakes, you know our summer's just begun. Lazy evenings with barbecues, blowing away all the winter blues. Summer's easy with you by my side, so bring on next year and enjoy the ride. And even when the sun don't shine so bright, we'll find a way. We'll just wait till the morning light, you know that then I'll wake up and say, we'll make morning pancakes and watch the rising sun. And after morning pancakes, you know our summer's just begun. Oh, you know our summer's just begun. Oh, you know our summer has just begun. You said you wanna play your game. You dealt me in, I said I'll pick it up, it's all the same. But don't follow all the rules. I know you don't, you change day by day. Hardly seems that fair. How can anybody understand? How can anybody win? 8 points later, I thought it was about time we hit the finish line. 8 points later, I wasn't winning at all, I was just further behind. You played your hand, that showed my cards. I took my talks right from your heart. I laid them down before your eyes. Game over, blow the whistle, we're out of time. Come on, baby, it's your turn, a time to play. What are you scared of? Why do you keep running away? Come on, just show your hand. Do you even wanna play? It was your idea. You hardly seem to care. Why do you expect me to wanna stay? How can anybody win? 8 points later, I thought it was about time we hit the finish line. 8 points later, I wasn't winning at all, I was just further behind. You played your hand, that showed my cards. I took my talks right from your heart. I laid them down before your eyes. Game over, blow the whistle, we're out of time. You're just using me for fun, to take the win, and then we're done. I thought I meant a little more. Don't wanna play no more. Come on boy, tag me out. 8 points later. 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 I thought it was about time we hit the finish line. 8 points later. I wasn't winning at all, I was just further behind. You played your hand, I showed my cards. I took my towels right from my heart. You'd laid them down before my eyes. Game over, blow the whistle, we're out of time. I know I'm hard to understand, but I hope you make the effort anyway. You hold our future in your hands. I hope we make it longer than a day. I can't help showing my emotions. I gotta be a little more discreet. If you feel a fraction of affection,